this news just hit last few days. Nativo, who's a huge streamer in Brazil, signed the biggest ever contract for Free Fire. Now, maybe we can figure this out. He's 23 years old. He just won this big competition in this solo competition, and so that's kind of what gave him like this opportunity. But with this 5.3 million Brazilian money. Now I think it's Reais is the money. Maybe we can figure out how we can convert it. But I'm guessing that's like $1 million in the US. Like anybody know how much that equates to? But that seems like a lot of money for a Free Fire professional player. What do you think, Flame Carver?
I think that sounds like a lot.
It sounds like a lot. Jake, what could you do with 5.3 million Reais?
Well, for $1 million US, you could buy a new car.
Yeah. So
buy a lot of new cars.
So I guess it's got to be more than $1 million. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe we can figure out.
It's looking like the conversion rate is 19 cents to 1.
19 cents to 1. So it's probably a little over $1 million then, right? So
wow,
19 cents to 1. That's like 20% of our dollar. So take 20% of that. Yeah, it's about $1 million. But it has a termination penalty of $1 million US. That's insane.
Wow.
So like basically if he terminates the contract early, he owes a lot of money. Like that's like the whole contract almost. So like they want to lock him down for a long time. And this guy, he plays I think he plays for the Netshoe Miners and is legitimately I've seen some videos of him play. I don't know if you guys see him play, but he is good. And he's played at a couple different couple different places, but he's known online. He streams as I think it's Nativa Dade, and I don't know how you say it in Portuguese, but that's how I would produce it. So I've seen some of his gameplay. We watched him play in the Free Fire All Stars event here recently, and he is legitimately this good. So what do you guys think? Jake, what would you do if you could get paid $1 million+ a year playing Free Fire?
I'd quit my job first thing. Just quit it right now. Go to Disneyland, and I would never leave this office.
Yeah, you go to Disneyland. So yeah, I mean, just the money in Brazil is kind of insane for Free Fire. I mean, the money in the US is really non-existent for the most part. We just had the big Free Fire Pro Series event, which Carver, that was $50,000, but that was spread over like 10 teams, I think, got prize pool. So it's a pretty nice prize pool. But in Brazil, the prize pool, and then just the very next competition is 735,000 Brazilian. So it's 20% of that in the US. That's still $150,000 or something like that. That's a huge prize pool. Yeah, 735,000 Brazilian. So that's still a huge prize pool. And with 100,000 going just to the champion. So like that's what, $25,000 just going to the champion for one tournament. This isn't the tournament to end all like we've had one big one in the US. This is just a regular like next weekend's tournament. That's a lot of money going around in Brazil for Free Fire.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like 11th place still gets money. That's I could place 11th.
That yeah. So 11th place still gets money. That's incredible to me, because I would understand like 1, 2, and 3, but 11th place they're still making money on those tournaments.
Yeah, that sounds like it goes all the way down into to however many teams. There's 18 teams participating. So
wow.
Whatever. I'm all about that. Let's get some more of that here in North America and the US. I'll play some Free Fire for that kind of money. But,
hey, Elon, if you're listening, we could use some dough for Free Fire. Just saying.
Just support
some of that Tesla cash.
So if you are listening to this and you don't know who Nativa is, you can find him. I think on YouTube is where I've watched him at Nativa Dade. He's got millions of followers. He's legitimately an amazing player. He's a pro of the highest degree, plays in all the international tournaments, and he'll be playing in the Free Fire Pro series and in the World Series that's coming up in Singapore, I'm guessing, with his team. So that's exciting. So, I mean, I don't want to get all focused on what's going on, but I thought that was crazy. A lot of money for, especially in Brazil. I could see like an American player making that kind of money here in like in regular sports like basketball, football, but like this is esports in Brazil. I was just surprised. So I wanted to bring that up.